And like the thing is, it's like less of like, you know, okay, anyway, but like I just need to like get this out there. I feel like nobody really acknowledges that this happened. I just kind of want to like bring that, you know, give it some sort of acknowledgement, just because like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So to get started super quick, hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Miatz, and like, here's what happened. So basically, when they were doing their, okay, so let me kind of back up real quick. So when how do I explain that real better? But, so till when they were going and I was like here, and it totally made sense in my eyes, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't thinking any better. And hello, is my cat over there? She is over there. I don't know if you guys can hear in the video over there, but like, maybe you saw it, I don't know, but anyway, I love my cat specifically. Anyway, I used to have not gonna go there, anyway, but like, back to what I was saying before I was interrupted by my cat real quick, but like, I was really thinking about it too deep, like way too deep. You know those nights when you are like chilling or whatever, and you kind of just like, and one goes to another, and here we are, you know what I mean? It just like isn't like a thing that I totally enjoy doing, and it's not like anything personal. I don't really want it to come off that way either, but like, I just personally, you know, I just like see it that way, and it's like not anyone's right or wrong decision to make, but it's more so just, you know, collaborating with other people and acknowledging the things that have, you know, transpired in that time frame where it wasn't allowed. And I just like, I don't know, it's more so the fact that when, how do I explain this in like the most like correct way, I guess, but like when they were over, so like I'm gonna kind of put it out in the frame over here, right here, right? So like if you're right there, then it kind of doesn't make sense why you would get, you know how you would get to that conclusion, but it's all, like it makes sense when you kind of lay it out on the table real quick. So if you kind of like, the way that I like to do it personally, I guess, would be to go from point A to point, you know, and from there, you'll kind of figure out where your path is towards, because it can be super intimidating and super scary, but one way or another, I'm gonna get it done. And whether or not people enjoy that, or people might just, you know, do that as well. And it kind of is all up to their, you know, everyone has different like paths in life. And I personally am not a fan, but you know, it's kind of just like understanding someone else's point of view, and not so much putting yourself inside someone's shoes, but more so empathetically understanding the opinion. And from that, you know, if we're gonna put a pin in that statement real quick, I personally am not too fluent in that, nor am I like comfortable enough to like speak upon that, but I feel like it's something that, you know, needs to be addressed, and something that I really am more so uncomfortable not acknowledging the fact that when that does happen, it doesn't have to be a domino effect and lead to what has become. And it's less of, honestly, this type of stuff can be so easily misconstrued as a good or a bad interaction, and whether or not someone takes that well or not all depends on the building blocks of the statement. So that being said, I really just wanted to emphasize that a lot, and kind of just, I don't know, see it, if y'all can see it in my eyes, my angry little eyes right now. But again, it's like not everyone entirely wants that, and that's totally fine. I want to emphasize this as much as possible. It doesn't matter whether it's A, B, X, Y, or Z. You know, it's gonna get done regardless. And it just makes me so mad that like, you know, because when they started to build that, it like, you know, like if you look at it on paper, like totally fine. However, it's kind of just funny at this point how people just overlook that and totally just see their own point of view, and that's kind of the reason for this video. And you know, I'm just a dude in a raccoon costume, we all know this, but I'm just like, I'm not too sure where to go from here. And I really just wish I could express that to someone who could make change. Just because I know it's like a scary thought to even think of, and you know, a lot of people, myself included, don't like that, which is totally fine. What did I just step on? Which is totally fine. But at the end of the day, A through Z, one of them has to be, you know, work in a proactive manner and understand what is being presented to them, because if you don't, it's not going to make sense and it won't be teachable. And you know, us as a species has more so, just because that's why when you add those two together, it really just doesn't work right. And it's nothing like personal, it's more of just like the facts of the matter. And I wish I could, kind of make it easier to explain, but a lot of people are just canceling, and it's just kind of confusing from a third eye's view, especially if you live outside of the United States or in the United States. It's more so just upsetting to see, and I really do miss them a lot, and I wish I understood, their way, but unfortunately, that's just what it all breaks down to. I think that's kind of all I was going for with today's, and